Hey you guys, I'm back with another video. So this is basically going to be a part 2 of like the Love is Blind USA cast, and this video I'm gonna be reviewing all the women. So this is going to be just like a part 2 of like just the cast and everything like that. And yeah, like just learning a lot about their signs, their personalities. I'm gonna just read their bios. I'm gonna read through them briefly, but I don't know why I kind of like the men on this cast better than the women. I don't know why, but like something about me just loves like the men better than the women on this cast. I don't know why, but like the men seem more interesting to me than the women on this cast, you know? Like the men seem more interesting than the women. But anyways, we're just gonna get straight into this video. Also, don't forget to write me a testimonial off of like Sephora Squad. I really want to work with Sephora and like become an influencer. So if you guys could write me a testimonial, the link to write me a testimonial is like it's somewhere in my bio. Also, I will be like doing I will like insert like how to write me a testimonial off of the website as well, but the link will be on in my description box along with like on my bio as well. But we're gonna get straight into me reviewing the woman for this cast. And yeah, so first up, I think they do this by alphabetical order, I believe so. So first up, we have Alexandra, and Alexandra is 33 years old, and she's a producer, and she's a Leo. And Leos are really great. Leos are really great. Like, they're so energetic, they're so positive, they're so happy. I think Alexandra does make it out of the pods. If Alexandra makes it out of the pods, she may be like a good, like she may get a really good edit. I have a feeling that Alexandra is going to get an extremely good edit. So now we're going to read about Alexandra. She says, sure, Alexandra would love a diamond on her finger, but she's already got some precious metal of her own. My heart is made of gold, she says. I can get along with literally anyone, and I'm really easy to talk to, period. Unfortunately, her exes haven't exactly handled her heart with care, as both of her longest relationships have ended quite dramatically. One ex wasn't up from about his sexual orientation, and another was unfaithful. In the past, I have been attracted to what was good for me and didn't have any boundaries. Ultimately, I dated people who didn't care about my well-being. Oh, so she's been hurt a lot. I'm scared for her. I think someone else also said that like they're scared for Alexandra as well. But Alexandra isn't giving up on love, especially if a tall and fine gentleman who leads with compassion and confidence comes into the picture. I like Alexandra now. Next up we have is Allie. Allie is 31. She's a master esthetician, something like that. And she's a Pisces. Pisces can be a bit dramatic, I'm not gonna lie. Allie is attracted to a tall teddy bear man with southern charm, but somehow ends up dating short, bald men. So she's given up on defending her usual type, but no matter what a guy looks like, he'll go far with Allie if he leads with empathy and his communication skills are on point after letting far too many situationships run past their expiration date. This beauty and skincare expert isn't clogging up her feed with any more men who aren't willing to commit. I've yet to find the one because I've settled for less than I know I deserve now, she says. Allie is proud to come from an extremely diverse family, period. So she's attracted to guys who are all about cultural exploration and who enjoy eating different types of food. Oh, and if she could find a fellow Potter head to spend the rest of her days with, that would be nice too. Okay, I like it. Next up we have is Ashley A. And I think Ashley A is already the star of the show. I don't know why, but to me, Ashley A is just best dressed. That brown, like, just her hair, like everything, like just a lot just says about her. I really like it. Like I really like it. I really like Ashley a lot. Like I like Ashley a lot. Okay. Ashley is 32 years old and she's a marketing director. Ashley is a true ride or die for the people in her life. Oh, do not trust your ride or die with everyone. And she's just looking for a man to do the same. Do not get yourself into a toxic relationship on this show. Please don't. I haven't found someone who protects my heart the way they protect their own, she says. In past relationships, honesty and communication has been ensured subtly, leading Ashley to go through one former partner's phone, but now she's done playing games with love and wants to open her heart for a faith-driven guy who both appreciates her healthy sense of humor and quiets her anxieties, period. I am a very anxious person as well. Wait, what sign is... Oh, she's an Aquarius. Anxieties. The key to my heart is being able to be soft with a man who can trust with my heart, she says. And if he wouldn't mind joining her on a home goods run, Ashley A could find herself a home goods brand deal now. Run from time to time. That just might seal the deal. I like it. I really like it. I really like it. I really like this. Next up we have is Ashley W. Ashley W is really pretty. Unfortunately, like I don't think she makes it to the main cast, which I'm kind of upset about. Like I kind of want to see all the women on the main cast, but it's okay. So Ashley W is 32. She's a health and wellness educator. She's a Cancer. Ashley has two sides to her. The really girl who loves glamming it up and her inner tomboy. I like to get down and dirty and play a lot of sports, period. Okay, I think is she a former athlete? I don't know. She says, I didn't do much researching, but she says, you might think I'm prissy, but I'm very adventurous. This dedicated middle school teacher is searching for an athletic, compassionate, and well-groomed partner to accept every part of her, and if he can pay the bills, even better. In a past relationship, Ashley footed all their expenses. He didn't have a car, a place to stay, or a good job, so I provided pretty much everything, but I was okay with it because I loved him, she says. After a journey of self-acceptance during the COVID-19 pandemic, Ashley has finally embraced her confidence and raised her standards. It took me a long time to find my worth and be at peace with my alone time. It seems like she's been through a lot, and it seems like that a lot of men have used this woman, and I feel pretty bad about it. Next up, we got Brittany. Oh my god, I was so excited about Brittany. I think she's the one that says like she's like the trophy wife. I think we may see her like in the pods, but like I don't know if we see her past the pods. I think she may be like a Jess for this season, a breakout star like Jess for this season. So Brittany is 33. She's an esthetician. I think that's what it is. She's a Cancer. And about Brittany regularly collects garbage with her Baltimore-based beach cleanup organization. 10,000 pounds so far, period. So let's just say she has little to no patience for dating trash men, period. So it seems like that Brittany is a hard worker. I like this. Brittany's getting inspirational right now. Okay. Instead, this esthetician and environmentalist is drawn to guys who are just adventurous as she is, which has even led her to date a rock star, period. I've had a crazy life, she says. My exes would describe me as a wild card. It seems like Brittany may actually be the Chelsea of this show. I'm kind of getting scared for Brittany right now. So a wild card because my interests change all the time. Brittany is like me because my interests in life changes all the time. Oh, Brittany's a Cancer, so she is moody all the time. Brittany has a preference for dating older men, especially if they happen to look like a blonde Viking with long hair, period. I love that type of men as well. But most importantly, Brittany is seeking a real commitment with a future-oriented partner who appreciates jet setting and stability in equal measure. Hopefully we'll get a stability man on this season, because I know past seasons a lot of men fall short on stability, and I don't blame them for it. But on to the next. And next is Dylan. Dylan is 30 years old, and she's a realtor, and she's an artist. And Dylan is an Aries, and I love Aries. Aries are kind of like Virgos, but Aries are like hardworking. Like, I like Aries women. We love an Aries woman. They stand on business 10 times harder than a Virgo. The key to Dylan's heart is not only understanding her weirdness, but embracing it. I'm that crazy fun friend people bring around to have a good time and do something out of their element, she says. This multifaceted hustler is all about her business as a Baltimore-based real estate agent, period. I kind of like me some Baltimore too, but always makes time to tap into her artistic side, be it painting, woodworking, building furniture, or whatever creative pursuit she can channel her energy into. After years of dating chaos, Dylan says she needed to take a beat and tap back into her inner peace. I have spent time with people I loved. Then I forgot to love myself. Oh. She explains in the pods, Dylan hopes to meet a motivated and goofy guy with whom she can go the distance. And if he can teach her how to finally ride a bike, it just might be a perfect match. Let's hope we get that good of a guy. A lot of these women are asking for really high standards to me. Next, we have Hannah. I think Hannah will also be the star of the show, just because of like when I was watching the trailer, like Hannah was like really like Hannah was funny to me when I was watching the trailer. I think Hannah might be like that funny personality, like bubbly, but also a person that stands on business now. So she's 27, Hannah, and she's a medical device sales, and she's an Aquarius. Depending on who you ask, Hannah's lack of filter is either a blessing or a curse when it comes to her dating life. That first line is a hook. I'm a very honest person, she says. It sometimes comes off as rude or heartless, but it's just me looking out for others' best interests. I really do have a kind heart. After 3 years of being single, this self-proclaimed country girl I love country girls. I love me some country girls now. Is ready to kick her dating life into high gear and finally let someone else take control. I can't find the love of my life from the comfort of my couch, she says, period. Let's not be lazy now. Okay, Hannah. She's hoping to make a soul connection with an ambitious man who will match her communication style and become a dog daddy to her future baby Luna. Plus, her West Virginia drawl is sure to make an impression on the guys on the other side of the pods. Wait, does she reside in West Virginia? I didn't know that West Virginia was part of the DMV. Okay. Katie, she is 36 and I love me some Katie now. Sorry, I said Kaylee. Katie is stunning now. I hope she's a star. I don't think Katie makes it past the pods, but she may be a Jess of the show. I think she could still be a breakout star potentially in a love triangle. I have high hopes of seeing Katie on my television screen now, because Katie just stands out to me. I don't know why. Katie and Ashley just stand out to me. Katie is 36 and she's a sports marketing manager. She's a terrorist. Katie worries that some may hold preconceived notions about why she's 35 and single. Oh, that's not a bad thing. People assume that I'm crazy, but I'm actually the opposite. She says, I'm way too cool and let everybody get away with everything. Oh, so she lets things slide. I be doing the same thing now with men too. Katie, I'm gonna need you to stand on business 10,000%. Okay. The former college, period, the former college lacrosse player, we love a college athlete now, says she's wasted too much time with the wrong ones, as she has a history of chasing emotionally unavailable men and trying to turn them into the ideal partner. Working in the world of sports hasn't helped either, period, as she says some believe she comes off as cold or emasculating. I don't think so. I think she's stunning. Though nothing could be further from the truth. I'm a big love bug, she says, period. I want an alpha man, period. Someone to say that that's my girl and I pick her, period. I've never had anybody choose me. And if Kate does meet the love of her life in the pod, she'll shout it from the rooftops again and again, as her worst habit is being repetitive. I tell the same story over and over. I have high hopes for you, Katie. I like Katie. Okay. Next we have is Marissa. She's 32 and she's a lawyer and she's an Aries, period. I don't know why, but I think Aries pick a lot of like the big professions and like careers, like nurse, doctor, lawyer, like the hardest careers. Like I think Aries has the hardest careers. So she says, by joining Love is Blind, Marissa hopes to tug on the invisible string she believes connects her with her future husband. We are still on our individual journeys, but hopefully here's why, she says. While spending 7 years in the Navy didn't exactly work wonders for her dating life, Marissa has no regrets about her military service. Okay, that experience is the thing I'm most proud of, she says. Since then, the recent law school graduate has prioritized her study over just about everything else, and now she's looking to start a new chapter, hopefully with an intelligent and empathetic partner who doesn't mind her habit of burping out loud. In the past, Marissa says guys have tended to realize way too late that they were not ready for a relationship. Men fall in love with my looks and charms, but don't take the time to really get to know me. Okay, I like you, Marissa. Next we got is Monica. I think Monica does make it. No, also Marissa does make it past the pause, and I think Marissa ends up with Ramsey, so I don't know if Marissa's gonna end up, I don't know. But yeah, I think Marissa ends up with Ramsey out of the pods. Also, and I think Monica also makes it past the pods. And I forget who she ends up with, but I know it's like a white guy. She's 37 years old. She's a sales executive. And Monica's a Gemini. Scroll through Monica's Instagram and you might assume she's a complete extrovert who's always at a musical festival or on the dance floor. I have a big personality and I tend to be the life of the party, but I'm also incredibly sensitive. Oh, I'm sensitive too, baby. She says deep down, all Monica wants is to meet the man of her dreams and start a family, but her love life hasn't exactly gone smoothly in recent years. The craziest thing that I've done for love is forgive a cheater. Be stronger, she says. That's why finding someone who makes her feel emotionally safe is a top priority move, and she has a big example to set as a role model for her 4 younger sisters. Oh my god, I have 4 sisters too. Wait, no. Yeah, I think I have 4 sisters. No, I have 5 sisters. No, I have 3 sisters. Yeah, I got 3. Oh my god, she has a lot of sisters that are just like me. Okay, they are my best friends and I'm just really proud to be leading our pack, period. Okay, next we have Morgan, and she's 33 and she's a sales team lead. She's also Aries. We have a lot of Aries this season, looking good. Aries are really good. There are a few things former pageant queen Morgan wishes more people knew about her. I'm smarter than I look, and I'm also extremely kind, open, and honest, she says. The superficiality of modern dating and swiping away on the apps has left Morgan exhausted, as most guys these days can't match her emotional depth. Men aren't willing to do the emotional labor to appreciate what I have to bring to a relationship, she says. I won't settle when my life is so fulfilling at this stage. Her one piece of advice for the opposite sex: go to therapy, she says, period. Morgan is done accepting the absolute bare minimum in relationships. Men, even the tall and nerdy ones she typically goes for, who aren't ready to be genuine partners on every level, won't get past the first date with Morgan. And next up we got is Nina. Nina's Nina's 32 and she's a journalist. I love me some journalists. Nina is a Libra, and Libra women are very, 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 very good. Like, are very extremely perfect. Like, want to be Nina's lover? Well, then you gotta get with her friends and family, including her younger sister Tara, who is also entering the experiment, period. If someone doesn't fit in seamlessly with them, then it's not going to work. That's it. She says, for the past year, Nina has been healing from the heartbreak of ending a 9-year relationship with her ex-fiance. I'm most proud of the way that I handled that breakup, she says. The fact that, like, her ex-fiance led her on for 9 years, like, her ex-fiance didn't even, like, think to, like, engage to her, like, at the 2-year mark and, like, marry her at the 2-year mark just says a lot about her ex. But anyways, I've done a lot of work on myself and I'm now killing it in every aspect. I feel amazing, she adds. Now that Nina's officially entered what she calls her YOLO era, she's ready to embrace everything Love is Blind has to offer if she can push past her pickiness. But for Nina, that what matters most is in dating lies in the details. I want someone that remembers the little things that I like or I don't like and consider my feelings. I think the sisters on the show may only, like, make it towards the pods, but I don't think any of the sisters make it out of the pods. At least that's what I heard. Next is Nina's sister, which is Tara. Tara is 29 years old, and Tara is a senior marketing manager, period. She's a Virgo. I'm also a Virgo. Virgo women are very, very, very smart. Taking a leap of faith to find love isn't exactly new territory for Tara, who's joining her sister Nina in the pods. From getting asked out by her server during a meal to almost moving to Germany for her ex-boyfriend, this social butterfly is open to all connections, no matter where they come from. Her dating experience, however, hasn't exactly given her confidence in men. My past relationships have always been with someone who's insecure with himself and not in the right place in their life, she says. Plus, she'll never seems to be on the same page with men about communication. I'm always open to conversation no matter how hard, Tara says, but my worst habit is needing to have the last word. Lastly, however, Tara describes her day. I think I've heard of the name Tara a lot. It sounds familiar to me. I think I had a friend named Tara. Lately, however, Tara describes her dating life as a bit bland, so she's looking to spice it up by letting Love is Blind work its magic. Hopefully Love is Blind won't spice it up too much now, but I don't think though Nina and Tara make it past the pods. Next up we have is Taylor. She's 30 and I think she does make it past the pods. Taylor, she's a clean energy policy consultant and she's a Pisces. Oh my god, another Pisces. As a scientist working in clean energy, Taylor is more than familiar with experiments, but she's never encountered one quite like Love is Blind. For the past years, Taylor has been prioritizing almost everything else in her life over dating, focusing on building herself up first before entering into a serious relationship, period. I'm just like that. But she's always longed for a relationship like the one her parents have, period. They've been married for 35 years and showcase how to be great partners, she says. Now Taylor is ready to convert her love of me time to we time for a kind, intellectual, curious, and emotionally intelligent guy, while she tends to go for tall men with an athletic build. It's what's inside that matters the most. The key to my heart, she says, is loving me for my mind. Period now. I love that for her. I hope Taylor actually finds love. Next up is Jenny. I think this is the last one. Jenny is 31 and Jenny looks extremely pretty. Jenny looks very familiar too. But Jenny is extremely pretty. I'm just gonna say that. She is 31. She's an account training coordinator. She's a Cancer. And Jenny is bubbly and energetic. Jenny is at the end of her rope with the useless and disappointing. dating scene in DC. This is my last and final shot, and I'm going to have to move after this, she jokes. All she's ever wanted is to find a nurturing and supportive partner who can reciprocate her energy. Men should put themselves in our shoes and feel how vulnerable it is to date, she says. Women put a lot of effort into men and forget that it counts. But Jenny doesn't want to date just anyone. She wants to find the one. Even if he's taking his sweet time, and if he has effortless swag or sexiness to them, even if they're nerdy. Jenny will definitely want a second date. I'm taking time to find the love of my life, she says. I want it to last forever. Period now. Period. I think Jenny will be a Lydia of this season, where we gon' like, I like it. I don't know. Jenny reminds me of Lydia in a good way. In a good way. So that is all the single women. I will be reviewing the trailer, so come back for me to review the trailer on here. I'm gonna be doing a reaction video to like the trailer, the Love is Blind USA trailer. And I think I may also do like reaction videos on like Pop the Balloon shows as well. So stay in tune for that. But thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and come back for more. Hey you guys, so please, if you are a big fan of my YouTube channel, my podcast, please write me a testimonial off of the Sephora squad. I really want to be a part of the Sephora squad, so it would be very nice of you guys to write me a testimonial. And if you just click the link on my bio, it's on my bio on my YouTube channel. And it's also going to be located on the description box. You just go right and click the link and just write me a testimonial. You could just write me like any nice comments to keep the positive vibes going. Like, she's very sweet. She's well spoken. You know, she's beautiful. You know, she's positive. She engages with us viewers. Just write me a nice testimonial. Just write anything good that you like about me. Maybe you could write that I'm like, you know, warm, like, I don't know, like I'm just very joyful. I'm very welcoming when it comes to my channel. Just please, it would just be very nice for you guys to write me a testimonial over here. And because I really want to be a part of the squad, so it would just be a big help for you guys to write me a testimonial. Thank you so much. Upon this Love is Blind season, I would love to get me a testimonial written. And to find that, either you could go on my Instagram page and follow me and click the link over there, or you could just simply go on my YouTube channel and you'll find it like in my bio, or like the link is on my channel, like it's somewhere there, or in the description box of this video. But thank you guys for tuning in on today's video, and I'll see you next time, probably tomorrow, because I record like every day.